Well, first one back on OBS rather than Streamlabs OBS, because I thought I might as well see it looks a little smoother. Also, if I think I just prefer it. Just in general. I don't know. I kind of just like this. I kind of do want chests. I don't want to do spawns. Nope, there's a Lucy end up. Means she probably wants to leave, which is kind of sad because I closed my door. Hi. Yes. Yeah, this looks smoother. I don't know if it's just because it's not Streamlabs OBS or what, but yeah. That's a load of money. Good. Oh, and they have crowbar, of course they do. Probably gonna get that. Okay, with higher attack speed. Can I have more alloy vultures? No. Hold on. Function, Windows key. Lock that because the handle's in the wrong place. This is going well. Need money. Well, dagger, dagger. Yeah, I'll go dagger anyway. Yeah. Oop. Not there. Yeah. You'll bleed. What is this? Something healing related, hooray! Lucy's become like a parrot. She likes going next to my shoulder. That actually worked pretty well. Ooh, big chest. I missed. I did not. Oop, and she's jumped down, which means I'm gonna have to let her out. I don't usually have my door closed, but I thought I might as well this time. Oh, okay. There we go. Be good. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Boop. I feel like there was another chest that's going for, wasn't there? Oh, them over there. Yeah. I'll get these and I'll move on. If one opens. No. Actually, just for that I might. Yeah. Both. Just because. For me it just makes sense. How did that kill, but some other ones didn't? Ah, an interesting interaction. That won't. No. Oh, there's a chest up here. Okay. More attack speed. Sure. I will say that's worth it. Well. Not so worth it, but... So what's the boss? Grove Tech. Okay. Bleed to death. Ow. Yeah, just ow. Just bleed to death. There we go. Oh, there we go. You. There we go. Oh, and none of the chests I wanted are over here. I'm bad at aiming that grenade. All I need, for the most part, are explosives. Oh. AoE. AoE is the answer to all my problems. One of them was not a chest, but sure, I'll take it. Yeah, I'd say this was a pretty good stage one. Ow. Boop. So they can regenerate if they don't get hit after a while. Okay. I'm gonna do that. 72? 66, okay. Yeah, I've learned it's not actually that hard to get up here. Bait door just missed. I hear another enemy. Oh, that actually almost hit. That aim was quite bad. Right, okay. He bled. Now, the one problem with Dissonance You have no idea what the enemies are going to be, though this is actually quite a good one. Easy to kill by itself, and loads of money. Good. That resistance. Out of pre-spawn? Of course it was. Okay. I see where one of the buttons are. If I can find the other one and press it. Stun grenade. I would if there was a scrapper. Another speed up. Okay. Mini mushrooms. Interesting choice in a desert. Not exactly the most mushroom friendly place. Sure. I see the teleporter. I'll just go through. Yeah, if I can do the buttons, I might as well. It's just whether or not I can. Crowbar. There we go. That's a good bit of damage. There's a scrapper. That is exactly what I want. And the chest over here. Is it worth it? Probably not. Still gonna go for it though. Ah, that was a mistake. Actually, given I plan to do void fields, I am going to leave that. I'm gonna scrap the thingy though. Scrap this. Ooh, hello. Where is he? That's a good question. That's a very good... Oh, there he is. He's dead. And I get even more attack speed because of it. Be good. Yeah, Death Mark is decent. What is that? Stun grenade? Sure, that is actually what I said I'd use it on. Out of these, easy. Oh, you die. The only thing I want to do is replace my current active item. Which I may not be able to do. Well, there's the other button, but no. Not easily. I will leave it then. No. Aww. Oh, time to die. There is no point even trying to use that on the boss. Oh, he's not even on fire. On these... Oh, I missed. It's because of how they bounce. There we go. Death. I'm dead. And what did I get? Ooh, yes. That's exactly what I want. Ukulele is the perfect item for what I need. Oh, actually, I say about, Maybe it would be worth. There we go. Yeah, I say about the smoothness and choppiness, and it kind of looks like it's not the smoothest right now anymore. It's interesting. I don't know why. Unless... I don't know. It's also... Can't be. This is also the first stream that I'm trying at a scaled resolution of literally just one down. I don't remember what the resolution is. But the idea is that it should be fine. I think it's just based... I think smoothness is just whatever. Currently happening. Let's just shove it around, which I will definitely take. I don't even have 5 greens. Hellfire Tincture? With armor? Sure. Yeah, this works. That would be a terrible idea. That can be my target. Okay, there we go. So, after Hellfire Tincture stops, do I actually get the opportunity to use the medkit? Yes, okay, good. Yeah, quite a big one. I am noticing a few frame skips. I don't know if it's frame skips. One missed computer rendering. Coding. Do I have any dropped frames? No. Oh, then that just must be the laptop itself rather than stream. I have literally one frame that wasn't done. There they are. Okay. Ow. Yeah, that's the thought I've just had. Overloading enemies with thingy. Regeneration. If they're left alone, their health will go up as well as their shields. And they have Harvester Scythe, which by itself isn't that bad. 5% chance for them to deal double damage and heal themselves by a little bit. But if they get other things as well... Okay. Right, over there. I have no speed ups. Oh, now they have bleeds. Okay, well these enemies already had bleeds, so it's fine. That was a good one. It died just from the Hellfire Tincture alone. Yes, I think this was a good idea. It doesn't even take that much from my health bar to do it. That's even better then. Here's the next. Rejuvenation Rack would have been amazing. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I have 3 greens and that's it. I couldn't have done... Well, I could have if I'd have converted some of my whites as well, but a Rejuvenation Rack would have been quite good for this, but it's not needed. Increase health bar. There. Up there or in there? Up there. I'm just waiting for Razor Wire. Yeah. Well, I can stand still to heal anyway. Oh, yeah, they bounce far too far. Yeah, apart from basketball. Death. 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 There we go. How much damage does Hellfire Tincture do to you? 120s. 120 in general. Yeah, this was a good idea. Especially if I can get something like Focus Crystals. Stun Grenades, very good. More crit, I think there. Flop. Backup magazine. Okay. That's not awful. Yeah. Well, in tech news, I've seen about the Apple M1 Max and its supposed industry standard benchmarks. But yes, Apple, if you don't tell us what they are, how do we know whether or not we can even trust you? And given how they claim that they can match a 3080 mobile, as in a laptop one, I forgot exactly what the benchmark is, but basically in a mobile benchmark, that's not necessarily the best of stats because it's not suitable for that benchmark. A 3080 mobile is a full PC card. Well, not a mobile card, but the point is there. It's not a mobile, as in phone and things, tablets card. Oh, that was fast. Oop. Where next? I bet this way. Was I horribly wrong? Didn't make that one. No. There we go. Yep, I was very wrong. Literally the opposite side of the map. Whee! Okay. Time to heal. There we go. Solus probes. This is not necessarily the hardest right now. Then Hellfire Tincture is literally the reason for that. But yeah, there's just that's what annoys me when it comes to stats. Even when you don't manipulate the stats, because I'm sure their numbers are probably correct, the numbers themselves are irrelevant. It doesn't matter. Obviously they'd say the opposite, and I'm sure that if they were confident in their stuff then they'll release other things, but interesting. That isn't to say that I don't like there being more people making processors and APUs and GPUs and stuff, because that's a good thing. It's just competition. People will naturally buy the best, and then someone else might end up on top. Like, supposedly Intel's newest generation is looking to beat AMD's newest generation, which is a good thing. Staying with one company forever, and then they get a monopoly, just means that what happens with Intel happens. Where they decide that quad-core is the best for everyone, even though AMD swooped in with many more and just went, hey look, this myth, bye. They pretty much just discredited that. And it's great, because it's not true. Any cause is more good. Well, the only downside of more cores is that you physically need a bigger CPU, which means that there is more latency between the cores. But that's all about positioning and architecture and things as well. Those are problems that can be solved. But more cores means more things can be done at once. Same as more threads. No, it's just interesting. Oh, you die. There we go. I feel like... I don't know. I'm trying to work out why it looks like the frame rate of the stream changes. And it may not. Oh, Luna coin. It may not actually be changing. It may just be me being more sensitive to it in some times and maybe not. Either way, I have a red whip now, which I'm very happy about. But yeah, like, competition is a good thing. It just means that things actually get built on rather than just thrown away and, hey look, we're in control of this entire industry. You do it the way we do it. Why? Because we say so. So usually that leads to cut corners and you're happy, aren't you? When, no, we're not. Whee! I am wiggling the mouse to watch the capture. It looks fine, like, it's consistent. I know it's not going to be the same smoothness as I'm playing on, because I'm playing on 165. Yeah, I like how the frame rate limit doesn't do anything when VSync is on. I'm playing on well over 60, and I'm capturing at 60, so I know it's what I should expect. Oh yeah. Yawn. That's not good. Oh, saying about Intel and things, how AMD came in and has had multiple generations on the same socket. That's something that Intel really didn't do. Where is next over there? This is number 8. Second to last. Yeah, this is proof of why I don't come into void fields without healing items most of the time. It's not necessarily because I died without them. That is true in some cases. It's not necessarily because I die without them, because that depends on the enemies, and also skill with the character and just the day. After all that stuff. It's just because of how long it takes. I know that the in-game timer stops, but if I can make it faster, I will. But now overall, as far as I'm concerned, void field should pretty much always be done in a run. There we go, made that missile miss. Yeah, void field should pretty much always be done in a run because it's just 3 items, including a red. Uh-oh. No. There we go. Heard it break. And getting ATG isn't that bad. You just have to not have it hit you, because it is 9 times the damage of the hit that causes it, because it is 3 of them. Okay. So what is their red going to be? I went off the edge. I stopped looking for a second. Yeah. I have a 3070 now. Because I managed to find a good one. So does Sam, because we both bought the same one from the same page. An extra life. That is handleable. Not awful. There you go. Yeah, the only thing is after... Oh. Yeah, the only thing is after this one's finished. Yeah. That's fine. Because I can't speak. Now, after this one's finished, they will all just respawn. But then I'll be able to fight them wherever. It won't be awful. Oh, that wasn't a foot. I thought that one already died. Death. Interstellar Dust Plant, sure. Death. Death. There we go. But yeah, it's like, I have one now and I'm very happy with it. I don't know. No, it's the capture. Just because it's the preview. Okay, that's fine. And that must be 20 drop frame. None. How many to get frame? 1. Yeah. Okay, everything is perfectly fine. It's running very smooth. I am just seeing things that aren't what I think they are. That's fine. That's a good thing. Just like when I tested the benchmark on this, and then stand still. Hooray. And again. I know I shouldn't necessarily go too far with it because oh, those are parents. Yes, healing drone coming close. Okay, there we go. Yeah, and the performance cap reason was power cap. Or power limit, whichever one you want to call it. Which literally just means there is no performance cap. No power has just reached its maximum. The graphics card cannot give you any more. For its current settings, I haven't overclocked it at all, and I probably won't, because it's just unnecessary at this point. There's no... Well, also because it's already a pre-overclocked card anyway. It's one of them ones. Medkit is irrelevant past a certain point because I plan to get things like fuel cells and have health I think should go forever. What I need is lifesteal. Then I also have these anyway, so yeah, healing is quite irrelevant. Why am I going over here? There's nothing there. Yeah, so my PC is currently in the state it should stay in for a very long time. On purpose. Well, if I find a scrapper, that's what's going in. That's good, I just need money. That's good, so I'd scrap it if I could. For the crit. Oh, maybe not actually, because I do have Hellfire Tincture. Depends. More armor. There we go. Half the Scythe is what I need. And the other one again. There we go. There's a scrapper. So what shall become... thingies. I think for the sake of healing, I will make the first focus crystal into it. How many am I on? So that'll be 5. Put them in, so that'll be 7. Something that I have 2 of. Oh, easy. There we go. I do that one. Yes, I did. Could I have done this first before that? Probably. Do I care? No. No. And I don't have enough. Do I have any greens I want to scrap? Not particularly. Yep, I am now just healing on pretty much everything. It's good. Well, I will be. Yep, now the ow. Ow. Last one. I have a 4% chance to not do a crit. Even more barrier and some damage to the boss. Okay. Oh, hello, Solus Control Unit. Goodbye, Solus Control Unit. What do I get? Yeah, okay. This run has become something very interesting. Yeah, now my plan after this now is when I eventually decide I want to get a new PC, I will do just that. I won't, well, probably. I might just upgrade still. But rather than going for upgrades over time, I think what I would do is I would just buy an entirely new PC. Probably custom built rather than shop bought. Maybe shop bought, because they do have warranties if you do it that way. Just depends. That's the one, yeah, the one downside of custom built is unless the individual components have warranties, your PC does not have warranty. Where from high-end shop places, most of the time the PC itself will have one. If it doesn't, it's not worth buying. Whee! Unless you plan to edit bits yourself. But yeah. No, for me it just makes most sense to just have this be its own system now. 3700X with a 3070. I would say, to be perfect, it would have to be like a 5800X, but it's definitely not a bad match where it is now. Really? Okay. Ooh, didn't get this on the last stage. Yep, dead. Anyway, where is he? There he is. What did he... What? Why was he already almost dead? Yeah, I still plan to, at some point, if I can, do two things. One for fun, one just because it seems useful. Personal storage server, possibly to run games onto. Not in terms of in-house streaming, in terms of multiplayer things. So for that, I'd rather buy viable software or whatever. Or be ambitious. Make my own. No. I like doing things myself, but probably not that far. Unless that is the kind of education I go down, in which case, then yes, I would. But yeah. Anyway. That's a jellyfish. Yes. And that's a Solus Probe, which makes me think there's a Solus Control Unit on this stage. But yeah. No, just a storage server, just for the files and videos and whatever, just because. Oh no, that's not a jellyfish, that's a probe. What's this? Yeah, sure. Oh, it's one of the enemies on the stage, Solus Probes. That makes sense. Oh, time to die. Yeah, that's not open. Next. Bang. What's this? Sure. Oh, I have another focus crystal now. Good. Ow. Ah, oh. No, I've just noticed what the enemies have. I kind of noticed the buff marker. I didn't register what that was. That's bad. That is very bad for me. So drone's still the only drones worth getting, besides healing. Oh, obviously I do need money, so I should probably stop. That, I believe, is... Oop, no. There we go. I believe stacking Warhorns is duration. I don't think it increases the buff. I think it just makes it last longer. No. One more. No. No. Open. There we go. A fireband. Where was... No, there you. Whee! I see a Shrine of the Mountain. I feel like... maybe the one I saw earlier, or maybe another one. I don't know. Anyway, I want the Scrapper. Whee! So what's over here? That's a good question, but I think Fuel Cell wins. Because Fuel Cell feels rarer. Probably not. Probably about the same. There we go. Yeah, no, I'm of the belief that if people can have a PC, then why not? Obviously, money does come into it, like quite a lot, but I would say there's no downsides to having one, unless you're stupid with it. But in which case, that can either be cured through teaching, or just stop. Which I know is the exact opposite of what I just said, but there are always exceptions. No, it's not that bad. For the most part, you would just be able to teach someone about how to use a PC, because most things like falling for scams isn't because they're idiots. Even smart people, like very smart people, fall for scams. It's just because they're unfamiliar, or just that one day everything happened to line up just right for them to go, I'm gonna click this link, when every other day they wouldn't. It just happens. So yeah, same as everything. In reality, everyone's trustable, just whether or not they actually use it. Well, I would like money. I feel like because there's no Elder Lemurians or Brass Contraptions, this one's actually going to be slower. Doesn't help that. Yeah, I'll do that anyway. So, I may be on my way to getting a whole load of money with this. I don't know how many magma worms this is. It's quite a few, though. How much did I need? I don't know. Razor wire. Perfect. How much money do I need? Yeah, I have enough. Might as well, just for the fun of it. Three, 6, 8, 3. Death. Death. I was almost going to sit and farm before the boss. Oh, and also Greater Wisps. They're also missing. Yeah, I feel like the money base in this stage is actually lower. For once. So yep, this is a pretty much perfect lifesteal run. Hellfire Tincture, Razor Wire, Full Crit, and Harvest of Scythe. And armor, which just helps. My favorite kind of run. And one of them. The match with Alien Head already reducing it too. Sure. Ooh, yes please. Beetles in the sky. They really don't match this color palette. Oh, and there's even a scrapper. That's at least 3 more daggers. That's the wrong button. What do they have? Oh, Alien Head. Oh, maybe there aren't beetles. It might just be the Beetle Queen. That makes sense. I don't actually know. Yeah, I think I'll come back to this in a bit, because while I could scrap stuff like Topaz Brooches, I'd rather keep them. Having a gigantic health bar is only useful. That's the last one. Yeah, that's not worth it. Anyway, keep going. You'll bleed. Ow. Okay, game, you got me there. Oop. Where actually is he? It's over there. He's bleeding. Why is he dying? Why is he... I'm not complaining. But why? I don't understand that. But okay. Oh, that can be scrapped. That's another dagger. Is that another parent? Oh no. Maybe. I don't know if I heard that as a parent spawning noise and it wasn't, or if I just heard a very, very faint parent spawning noise. Swimming drone? Actually... get rid of you. Yes. I thought that worked, but I have an independent, that's a fall. Well, they have an independent item use, that one. Yeah, I'll do this now. You may think you're scary, but no, you're not. Especially not now. I have a chance to block. I almost gave it missiles, but I decided against it. More armor. Good. How much? Eh. I'll just move on. Good. Another ukulele, which I can't afford now. That's good. Eh. Here we go. Where did that? There you are. What's over here? I'm gonna go for this because of the death mark. I have fire, I have hellfire, which I think is a different stats effect. I have stun, I have bleed. Now I have slow. Yeah, even without Hellfire Tincture, I would still have... oh, and actually Medkit as well, because it's pretty much useless to me, or at least it will be. That's another 2. Don't need to do the other half of the stage. So yeah, I'm gaining stuff quite quickly. This is definitely Beetles, because I have not found an overloading Beetle Queen. Another half of the scythe, sure. Even though Leeching Seed is its own item, it still stacks better to not have them. That's good. F to you. There we go. Give me red. Aw. Aw. That's not good. Well. Nothing? Instant Sky Meadow probably fits. I feel like they would be a Sky Meadow enemy if they could. Another one, good. That's 8 plus 4 plus 4, so that's 16, I think. I think that's how it scales. Oh, hello. Yeah, it is. F. Death. Whee! Good. Also good. Though, not so much when you consider that I don't really need them. I could go back into the Lunar place, but there's no reason for it. Well, there are a few items I'd take, but I don't need them. Is there a chest up here? No. I think this whole stage pretty much done. That took about 10 minutes. But I am only on 35 minutes-ish. That's ignoring the void fields. So, scrap you. I don't want you. Just because, scrap both of you. Increase damage to bosses, or leads. What else do I have? No, everything else can stay as it is. Might go up there and do that, just because I'm over here. That's quite a few. One of you get hit by the rocks. Ah, they don't move. Not really. I like how the strike drones instantly prove that gunner drones could be good if they attacked more, rather than just in short little bursts. That was not worth it. Anyway. Whee! I would like to loop, yes. I already opened that. What is this gonna be then? Oh, okay. Boss is on this stage normally anyway. Death. Death. Oh, and 2 more. I'm gonna throw it really high. See if it... No. Or maybe, but no. This is stacking up a lot of bleeds on this one. I want to say this is the last one. I'm not really even focusing on the enemies around me anymore because I don't need to. There we go. What did I get? Infusions. Good, because I do need them. Bigger health bar is only good. Now, one other stupid idea I've had about computers is a touchscreen monitor in the table. I was actually thinking of doing it, but that's my curtains. Yeah, I was actually thinking of doing it, but there is one major issue. Not money. I could probably afford the stuff to do it. Because in reality, compared to what you might expect, it's not too expensive if you just buy the individual parts. Well, monitor on the table in general, but also just, yeah, that. No, got a bigger mouse mat, so if I did it, it would just be blocked. So yeah, that is why I didn't do it. I still want to at some point, and I hopefully will. Actually, I know one thing I will do. I will blow my nose. Boop. There we go. Go. Run away. So. You die. Anyway, no. Focus crystal, that seems good. I see many jellyfish. Close to jellyfish too. More soulless probes. And the enemies now have a crit rate. Okay. Like a kind of decentish one. Oh, he has Hellfire Tincture too. That makes sense. More bleeds, that's only good. Yes. Yeah, as long as the equipment drone lives, for the most part I should be fine from any enemy having Jaro's band or Kiara's band. I don't know which one it is. I don't know the pronunciation of that word. Oh, time to die. Oof. It's especially deadly on bosses. They have it too. Oh, go away. Next. Search for chests. If I end up with 19 or 20 lens makers glasses, I will just scrap them because that's a 10. Oh, next, I believe, could be, hopefully, if I can get one, Predatory Instinct. So, it looks like scrapping lens maker glasses may actually happen. I'm already on 14. I wouldn't scrap them now, because that would take me down too low. No. Still no. There we go. That's some speed. F. To both. F. No, teleport's down here. There's probably nothing... Oh no, there is stuff. Oh, that's Predatory Instincts. Okay. As long as the drones can stay alive, they can make very good targets that aren't me. Well, they're targets that aren't me, so they have to be very good. I didn't open that chest. Open! This is the start of just piling on sticky bombs. Because if you get them high enough, they are a decent damage output, but the problem is the amount it takes. But then, when you're done with it all, like when you're at the point of maybe the fire did go off. But, ooh, and I have a beetle friend now. Supposed to be a very good distraction. Distraction? Yes, sure. Why not? Okay. Yeah, okay, where actually are the enemies? There we go. This. Oh, never mind. Okay. How many? Oh, I have 3 backup magazines. Okay. He'll die. Apparently not. Well, not so easily. Oh, you, yeah. That needed to die. It's another equipment thingy. I think this run has just gotten to this point now. It's a very good thing. Okay. More death. And done. So, what comes next? Hopefully a green printer. I have 3 green scrap. Interesting place for these. Oh, and there's a Malachite on the stage now. Okay. What kind of enemy is it? Oh, they're wisps. Fine. I just beat it into the wall with my bullets. Yes, maybe. I don't know. Death. Wow. Things are getting expensive. I need to scrap these. How much? Sure. Yeah, it's kind of worth it. Beetle fight. Well, spend a key, gain a key, unless I miss it on this stage, then it's just whenever I pick it up. How much? Yeah, no. Give me enemies. Just die. There we go. Yeah, you're my friendly one. Alloy vultures! You're dead now. More crowbar. Good. Oh! Here's the Elder Lemurians. They went to the swamp. Ah, this isn't really a swamp area, just kind of a greenery area. Even if I had white scrap, I wouldn't spend it on that. I still have daggers to make. Actually, I say that, I'm on 8. That would explain why my bleed rate has gone up so much. Either way, I have no scrapper anyway. More red whip, more speed. Not so useful either. Ah, well, not bad, but I have Hellfire Tincture with Razor Wire. I just live and they don't. It's great. I need to find the scrapper actually. No, I need to find the lockbox. It's not over here. Oops, that's the wall. Oh, there it is. Be red. It's green. Eh, good green. Okay, next. Okay, time to die. Where's the last? Ah, that's a very good question. Where's the last? Oh, over here. Yes. Alright, Reynolds Band now. I think I have 3 of the other one. Yeah. Yes. Yes. What do I have in the way of healing? 17s. And all of this. Something tells me I'm fine. Yeah. There's a chest here I didn't get. Okay. Everything's just screen shake. I don't know why. Move out of the way of that. That's my friendly one. Is it? Well, screen shake is because of Hellfire Tincture just hitting me. Oh, hello, Mr. Umbra. Wherever you are. I'm dead. Yeah, they killed each other. Aw. Anyway. Hello there. Punch, 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 punch. I feel so slow. So... I want to go here. Get you. Ooh, actually, sure, perfect. It's the only active item. No, it's the only lunar item that I will always just want. Every other one, there is always at least one time when I don't want it, but this one, there is no downside. But it is fitting that the only enemy that could kill me was the enemy that happened to have every single item that made me as stupidly overpowered as I was. Basically, that just sounds about right. It's also fair in a way. I'd imagine that is what Artifact of Vengeance is. And that's what it's meant to do. Well, aside from just having a boss that's yourself. No. Punch. Anyway, what's this? Sure. I have an auto heal. Whee. Boop. Punch. I don't have a white to put in there, but if I did, it depends on what the white is. Whee. So, how do we do this? Defense or damage? In reality, a single crowbar doesn't do too much for... It doesn't do too much for the early game. Well, it does and it doesn't. For the most part, why did I think that would hit? Punch. For the most part, it does things, but not any. So, with that, I may just make them both the crowbars. Or gamble and not care if it happens to be made into one. No, crowbars, they do help in the early game. You can make certain things into one-shots that otherwise wouldn't be. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go for the crowbars. But it also... past a certain bit, it doesn't do very much, because you're not strong enough to... Yeah. Because you aren't necessarily strong enough to get a very high amount of stuff. Oh, okay. Damage that one. So in this specific case, it doesn't help that most of the enemies here will die in about 1 or 2 hits anyway. Next. Oh. Actually, yeah, here's an easy way to kill these enemies. Anyway. Okay, game. Freeze me. Yeah. Yeah, this is why I'm very happy I ran the first ones off the edge. Actually, I'll just do it again. Okay. Anyway, what do I get? Red Wit, sure. Smash. That'll be useful. That'll be useful, and it immediately pushes an enemy out of my way. Not again. Yeah, crowbars make beetles into one-hit kills, but they're not really that hard anyway. Onwards. Yeah, this run is a lot worse than the first one. Phew. That's always fun. $133, so one... No. 66. I knew the number, but I said 1. I like how I say about Crowbar not being as amazing early game as it could be. And then I proceed to have it be very useful because it makes a lot of these things into one-hit kills. More enemies, please. Right now, as it stands, I wouldn't be Void Fields. I push you in. Oh. Oh well. Oh, an enemy. Hooray! Oh, another enemy. Also hooray. Oh. Come on, one more. Oh. Just as I thought about it, it is definitely a getting used to it thing with streams. I'm just speaking to nothing right now. But I'm speaking. Which is a lot better than some people who try. I'm surprised that worked. Anyway, I have money now. Oh. Guys, that's good. Next. Boop. Maybe this will be the run where I have Newcomer's Opinion and Foreign Fruit. I doubt it though. That is... The chances of that happening from this perspective are very low. It would have to be a run where I have Newcomer's Opinion and then I get Gesture of the Drowned and then Foreign Fruit, really. That feels like the higher odds. So thinking about it, I am limited in terms of... distant killing. Maybe I can get Vision's Heresy. Be very useful. Whee! Grapple. Okay. Over, yeah, there she is. I win. That's only good. I tried. Meh. Anyway. No. Ah, I tried. Corpse Bloom would be a terrible idea. I think Corpse Bloom is the only item that I'd basically never take. Even things like Essence of Heresy, which has its place sometimes on certain characters. Like, I do take it sometimes. I didn't mean to have ship held then. Well, I did, but yeah. I don't know why I was holding it, but I felt I was. Anyway, scrap that. I don't think I want to scrap anything else. No. The issue right now is healing. I have Gesture of the Drowned and Foreign Fruit, but whether or not that would even be enough. Well, it probably is. It's literally each time it's half of my health bar. Oh, my healing drone's almost dead. That's more speed. I mean, sure, but I don't need it. Wish. Actually, that's a very good question. Are there any greens I want to scrap? Because I haven't actually looked. Yeah, you can definitely do that to, definitely do that to thingies. The longer I go, no, it hasn't actually been that long anyway. But yeah, the longer I go, the less my brain works. I don't think today's the day where I'm awake. Death. Now, this is a very odd run. Not that, I want that. Onwards. No, I'm going to take Corpse Bloom. If Ducana's opinion is in the green, not green, the red, that'd be funny. Almost. Now here is Visions of Heresy. Might as well get this. Make it into a 20-second cooldown. Do I want this? Yeah, sure. Pretty decent amount of damage coming out there. Don't want anything else. Do I want to try Void Fields? Or why not? I have quite a bit of healing on me. Whee! I have no armor, no nothing else. Pretty much just that. It will definitely be interesting. and boop. I hear them, but I don't see them. Which in some ways is a good thing, and in some ways is a very bad thing. But considering where I am, it's a good thing. Just means I don't really get the money yet. There they are. I did so much less damage to those ones over there. Wish. Ah. Ooh. I don't have any healing items, do I? No. They do now, though. Though, for the most part, I should be killing them in 1 or 2 hits anyway. So, yeah. Not like they have much of an excuse to use it. Thing is, though, right now I feel like even without the crowbar, I would still be killing the enemies in 1 or 2 hits from the punches and Grand Slam. I have Topaz Brooch. No. Why did I get back? I do have Topaz Brooch. Never mind. I'm blind. Where? There. No sprint. There we go. Lemurians, that's fine. They're easy to kill. Death. How many hits? Not many. Oh, you're an elite. Bye. And there goes the corpse. Yeah, they pretty much have a very bad... Well, I have 5 of them, actually. No, they pretty much have a very bad shield generator. That's practically what they have right now. Which isn't awful. There are much worse things they could get. Okay. More speed, which is good. I saw something somewhere. Over there. Plop. Focus crystals. Okay. And then there's these ones which just also have shields. Punch. Ow. It's a very interesting way to play, where every 20 seconds I just regenerate half my health. Okay, fine. Oh, you'll be finished off. Death. And just kind of more death. I think it takes 5 hits for Lemurian to die. From a... Oh, okay. Hey, something that's actually healing related. That isn't just wait 20 seconds. Any mushrooms, of course. Boop. Yeah. Oh, there's one. Fish. Yeah, this shouldn't. This is the exact reason why, well, and Wisps, but that's the exact reason why I took Vision's Heresy. The only thing is the homing. Which isn't awful, it just can get in the way. Okay. I think I missed with that one. Don't know why I used that then, I didn't need to. F. Anti-U. I had no reason to go forwards. I am not melee anymore. Well, I kind of am. Okay, well, death to you. And to you. That should be useful. More red whips. That should die. Good. Ow. I am basically just forgetting about Vision Heresy though. Not entirely, I'm still using it. But, yeah, I definitely could be using it more. Especially while enemies are actually just getting closer to me in general. I could play this whole thing as enemies need to come to me. Which in itself isn't necessarily a bad thing. I'm surprised that worked. I pressed R in an attempt to dodge the laser, and it did. Ow. Okay, punch from behind. Well, punch to behind. Of the side. Okay. Oh. Whee! Oh. What? They got nothing. Yeah, evolution with void fields is odd. Sometimes they just don't get an item. And sometimes they get all of them. I think it depends on how far through the game you are. Maybe. And what items they already have, maybe. I don't actually know. Yeah, it doesn't take too long for me to murder. Don't stand in that. F. F. Whee! No, no, you stay there. Oh, that works. Whee! Over there. Sure, that isn't exactly what I was going for, but that works. Leeching Seed. Well, the only enemy that will really benefit is mushrooms, and that's if their spore patch actually has a croc coefficient anyway. I think that's true. I don't think Leeching Seed works if it doesn't. Maybe. Well, you're not coming closer, so you just get to be shot. Not them. They get murdered. Hello. Anyway. Aw.
So, death to all of you. Yeah, they get 3 HP per tick of damage done, by the looks of it. And statuses don't count. Okay. I'm not getting a red then. Because... yeah, no. That was an experiment that almost killed me. That is a perfect example of why you leave if you can. Ow. Naughty. Death. Ooh, yes. Boop. I know what I'm gonna do, which shouldn't result in my death. One. There we go. Now you die. Yeah, this was a great idea, getting Vision's Heresy. Alright, they just have Red Whip in general. Meaning they're actually faster than me. At least without Red Whip. But once it's on, fine. All of you explode. Yeah, it's an odd run. Not necessarily the most amazing. Funny? Yeah. Either way... oh, because I can. Go. Onwards. Dead? No. See now. No, that's the wrong way, game. I want to go up. I still want to go up. There we go. What's over here? Absolutely nothing. Two. You're not elite. Yeah, that's fine. Run. Oh. Kind of awkward waddle. More scrap? Okay. Armor, very good. There's a chest down there. Run. Okay, second half of the scythe, which is very nice. The only problem being I don't really have much of a crit rate. There are drones, but I don't... no, how expensive are they? Yeah, sure. Are they worth it? Probably not. Are they gonna help? Maybe. Tough times. If I had scrap, I would. And just to you in general. Good. Just all of you. All of them. They all die. That worked. One good thing about the jellyfish having red whip is that sometimes they overshoot. Just useful, really. Oh, time to die. Anyway, next stage. That counts as a combat move? Okay. I'll do the boss, go to the toilet, the next stage. Stone Titans. Okay. Hide behind him as your friend. Death. More death. Even more death, eventually. Death mark. Great. Yep, brain, that's exactly what I wanted to say. That's a word. I don't, sure. Going over tough times. Good. Yeah, I'd like a new scrapper. In general. Any. Right, go to the scrapper shop and buy a scrapper. That would be very broken if you could just pay for them in, like, the bazaar or something. What is that? Chest. Okay. Next. Yeah, like I said, I'll be back in a minute.
definitely hear the PC now.
Oh, it's only reporting about 50-ish degrees. Wait, this? I think it's the case. Oh, it would be the case. It's massive and open. It's just nice. The only thing though is because of how open it is, it does get a lot of dust, as I found out a few days ago. But that just requires cleaning at some point. It was kind of sprayed out when the okay. It was sprayed out when the graphics card was changed over anyway, but it needs a proper deep clean type thing at some point. Dead. There we go. Ow. The other option, which could work, is just open it every couple of weeks and just spray it. Really, I should have been doing anyway, but oh well. The thing with the dust is, for the most part, dust results in thermal losses, but well, gains really. But there hasn't really been any. Do I hear what sounds like? That's a great wisp. Yeah. In some ways, it almost sounded like a Doomstrider, but it's not. Bang. Yes, to you. Fish. Fish. Whee! Oh. At least the healing is actually useful. Well, I can't... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, I have no idea where the red chest is. Down there. Yeah, it's not too bad. Price isn't awful. Yeah. That's a red. That's Nukana's opinion. That's funny. If the chest is rejuvenation rack, then I am not swapping off with this active item. I probably won't anyway, now that I've got this. Because this run has the potential to become very interesting. I also am now not going to dump any healing items I get, or health extensions. Well, no, I'll probably dump the health extensions. So overall they are just good. That because why wouldn't I? That because why wouldn't I? Good. you? I've already been to you. I know what you are. If I'm correct, yeah, pretty much kill certain enemies just by generally existing. Need more in the realm of healing. That's damage, that's good, but not the one I want. Rare. Well, no, even then, that's not true. Damage is the one I want, just in a different form. Death. What are you? The drone. I want to save my money, and I also don't care. Greater Wisps. Okay. Death. 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 Oops, don't knock me off. There we go. Healing drone. So yes, I will do that. I want to sell a desk plant, actually. That would be very good right now. From the red. Yeah. Ow. Oh, I didn't even see that shrine on the mountain. I think I have enough for the chest now. I think. Yeah. I'm also very okay with this too. Oh, let's control unit. I have to let go, yeah. Do enemies have a way to heal themselves? No, not really. Okay, good, that's fine. Take as long as I want. Ow. Because you are my current target. Done. For one. I should really be firing more than I am. I keep forgetting I have it because I'm low up. And I don't use it. Okay. Move. Come back in. No, damage didn't really go to the boss. Oh well. Another one dead. This isn't actually being too difficult, which is good. Definitely made this an interesting run. Which is definitely more what I'm going for now. Ooh, that's funny. I have that much in the... Ow. I have that much in the way of shields. That'll be good to remember. Of course. Well. I think that is where I'll end. Because I don't know. That was good though. Bye.